I have been writing my diary in English, so it was impossible to be completely honest with myself. Many people have been curious about this notebook, and from time to time they would ask me if they can take a look at it. They sometimes find my notes in English and take time to read what it is. But they would fail to read this writing, because I'm writing this diary in Korean. It took a while for me to admit that I was deluding myself about our relationship. I thought we had a lot in common. I believed that we are both the same breed, a unique breed that does not hesitate to abandon everything. I have mistaken you for a person that wouldn't regret leaving everything behind and watching them disappear. I guess we were similar, in the way that we are always ready to say farewell to something. But our perception of that something was quite different. Now I am realizing that the difference of that something has gradually made a deep chasm between us. To be honest, there is nothing so dear to me. There is nothing so important that I would regret losing. There is no possession that I cherish. And I even believe that part of my body can be replaced. Most things can be replaced. I'm not only talking about tangible objects. The subject that is replaceable also contains immaterial concepts, emotions, and many more. You do have things that you cherish. If you lose it, or if it's no longer manufactured, or if it's broken, you would be quite sad. There was a time when I could emphasize with you. I think I was able to do that until I became 24. Something happened, and it suddenly dawned on me that there is nothing irreplaceable. Even my body and soul. I used to be paranoid that one day my teeth will all fall out. Because I have already lost 2 teeth from my medical condition. This fear helped me quit smoking for a while. But now I know that with a month's worth of my salary, I can buy a new tooth. I see my partner spending 2 hours every day doing his facial routine. I don't mind watching it, and it does not scare me. It doesn't remind me that I'm slowly dying, and that my skin wouldn't be the same in a few years. Because you can always buy new skin. Will you ever get to understand me? Like when I tried to sympathize with your loss? I doubt it. I tried to remember the cause that changed me. Long story short, when I was 24, I realized none of my ego is truly mine. my opinions, my art, and all the things that I believed did not solely derive from me. I know this is the cold truth, but back then it felt like my world was collapsing. What if I am a bad reproduction, a bad mimicry of the original, irreplaceable, noble being? If people figured that out, would I be replaced too? My anxiety about being replaced grew and grew, so I had to come up with a solution. I became a perfectionist and a control freak. Whatever blemishes that I had to hide it. If something is faulty, I didn't even attempt to try to fix it, but dump it. If I screw up something, I would just quit it and run away from it. If it can't be perfect, I would just discard it and run away from my responsibilities. Clean slate. That was what I wanted. To have a new slate, you must not hesitate to abandon things. I wanted my ego to be so perfect, intact, and spotless, that I wasn't yielding myself to make mistakes. Looking back, I have realized how pathetic I was. I am a cowardly runner, running from my mistakes. I guess I wanted to be like you, maybe even turn into you. But I have acknowledged my shortcomings. I finally have regrets. I should have thought dearly of you. Now I have a clean slate. I lost so many parts of my life being a coward. Now I want to embrace how fragile and imperfect I am. I am a people pleaser that acts so sly and timid to appease everyone. I give up my beliefs if I can appease someone. I'm arrogant and full of envy. I used to judge you for always changing your mind, but at least I think you were being true to yourself. I wish I can cherish who I am, including my shortcomings. I hope I can feel sad when I lost that part of me. After confessing everything in my diary, I have this weird feeling that I can. If someone gets to read this page, here is my secretive statement.